I recently went to visit my family in Europe, specifically in Bulgaria, and while I was there, I couldn't resist buying some yarn. So I visited some local shops and a small warehouse. So I'll be showing some videos of my shopping experience. I'll show you the haul too. Let's see what I got from my trip. I also put them in vacuumed bags so they take less space. I had two suitcases, big as this one, but they were not all filled with yarn because I had other stuff that I brought with me from there. And I had one little carry-on as well, with half full with yarn. And let's start. I got Paptya Batik in those pretty green colors, which is a 3-weight yarn. It is made in Turkey, and it is all these beautiful colors. I should have one opened, I think. Maybe not. Let's open one. And let's see. Oh, this is so cute and so soft. And it's 100% acrylic yarn. It's 3.5 ounces and 393 yards. And what I liked about this is that on the picture, it shows that you need 5 balls or 5 skeins to make a sweater. And I assume this is a knitted sweater. The recommended crochet hook is 4, it's actually 3 millimeters, the crochet hook, and the knitting needles are 4 and 4.5 millimeters. So it is absolutely adorable, and it's a substantial weight of yarn. So the wholesaler I got them from, they all come in packets like that with 5, which is half a kilo or a little bit more than a pound. So I will store them here on my shelves. The next one is these colors. So the colors are numbers actually. This color was 554-03, and they all are the same lot. So these as well, and I already started crocheting with this one, and let me find it. There it is. I started a little wait, there it is. Started little shells, square, and I just loved how the colors come out. Here is my skein. So I still probably used only like 1/3 of it, and it turns out very good. Here I used a 4 millimeter crochet hook though. I didn't use the recommended 3, and I think I can still go probably till 4.5 to make it a little bit more softer and with bigger holes. But it is so adorable. So this goes. So this packet will go here, and let's see what I got next. Alright, here I got fun stuff. This is baby yarn, Yarnart baby. They changed the label of this one. So let's see. So these are a 2-weight yarn, although it feels like 3-weight to me. And then because of that, they recommended the crochet hook to be 3.5 millimeters, E or E-4, and the knitting needles 3.5 millimeters or US 4. The color is 8233 for this Yarnart baby, but it is like neonish green because I wanted neon colors, so it is absolutely great. This is a 50-gram skein or 1.76 ounces of yarn, and feels very good in your hands. So I got the green color, I got the green, and I got this neon yellowish green. The color is 8232, and it's again baby, Yarnart baby. And over here we have orange. This is not neon orange, but it is a very, very pretty orange. And the color is 586. They all again come in a pack of 5. And this is how big they look next to my hand. And we have the neon orange. And this is the bag the seller gave me. So I did save those big bags with me. So this is the neon orange, which is 8279. It is absolutely adorable. Next, I have the same and I got white because I need to have a neutral color with them. The color white is 501. There. One more pack of white. And let's see here, adjust the bag. Let's open this one. This is also a bag that you vacuum. So I did vacuum it and I taped it so the air does not go back in. And I bought those bags from the dollar store and they worked just fine. So this is the original label of Yarnart Baby. They changed the label of the other ones, but this is such a cute pink color, like fuchsia or neonish. I just love it. And the color is 174. Yarnart. This is that turquoise blue, my favorite color. I just had to have it. And that's there. And a purple, of course. You cannot have purple enough in all these color combinations. It will be great for gray squares. I have one more color of that green that I got. So I'll take one so I can start crocheting something. I cannot wait to start working with them. And then the rest of them will stay. Oh, I got a color of those pastel colors of the same one before. And here is my little sample with it. I got this, what's that? No, the Jacob's, not Jacob's leather. I forgot the name of this stitch. But it looks like little squares, like little diamonds. And this is the back of it. They both sides look very pretty. And this is not a square actually, this is gonna be a rectangle. It looks so great on camera. Oh my gosh. Adorable. So this is the color 554-11. This is Paptya Batik again in those pretty colors. And this will go here. Let's see, what else? Oh, I got the Yarnart Baby in dark blue. It's almost black, but it's actually dark blue. The color is 583. And it's the same. The label there is different. I have, oh, these I got from my mom. She got so many of them, but I love the color. So it is Nako Premium Acrylic, and it's again 100 grams. It's a 3-weight yarn probably. It doesn't say here, but because the recommended crochet hook is 3, so that expensive, although it feels a little bit more solid, so it's maybe more, a little bit thicker than 3-weight. Yeah, it is 3-weight yarn. Look at those pretty colors. I think I got 4 from her. Yeah, and they will go here. The next one, I actually got Stenli yarn because when I was looking for stores in Varna in Bulgaria, I was looking for Stenli distributors, so I don't have to go to the origin of the company or the factory. So this store actually came up. This wholesaler came up as a Stenli yarn distributor, but he didn't have those cakes, the Stenli yarn cakes. He just had like regular acrylic Stenli yarn, and I didn't get that one because we have them here as well. And but I've never used Olefin yarn, and this is by Stenli, the company. It is interesting yarn. I started crocheting with it. It's really challenging to crochet because I have hard time seeing my stitches, but it looks fun, and I wanted to make like outdoor baskets or pillowcases for my outdoor furniture. So that's why I got this one, and that's the project is gonna be, and or covering jars with crochet sleeve or something like that. But they also came 5. I just started crocheting to the 5th one. So these are an interesting project waiting to happen. Here, let's see these. Another vacuum bag. Although I think some air got in. I got the Yarnart jeans in my most favorite colors, pink, turquoise, and of course I got one neutral because I want to make a scarf combining those 2 colors, and maybe I can break them with that 3rd color. I'm not really sure, but just look how good they look. If you look at the back, oh my gosh, there it is. And this is Yarnart jeans. There, it is a 3-weight yarn, I think. No, it's actually 2-weight yarn, and it's a 50-gram. For a sweater here shows on the picture, you need 400 grams, so you need actually 8 of them, and they come in a pack of 10. So, but this is for knitting a sweater, and this will make a great summer garment because they are 55% cotton, and probably the rest of it is acrylic. Yeah, it just says 55% cotton here. Oh, and 45 acrylic. Okay, it was on the top of the label. I didn't see. But look at these pretty colors. Isn't that adorable? But I'll make a scarf. That's what's my plan. And here are the 3 colors with them. And this is Yarnart jeans. I think also the label is a little bit different now. Maybe they're printing new labels. Or they just use those labels only for Bulgaria. Anywhere in the world they go with different labels. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Oh, here I have one more pack of the Paptya Batik. These are the 5th one. I crocheted with it already. And this is my 2nd bag, also for the batik, but for the pastel colors. So if you want to compare them, they're like rainbow colors, but these are more vivid and these are more pastel colors. At least that's how I see them in my eyes. And at last but not least, I got Stenli Brocade. I never opened this one. Let's see. So I was not able to touch them in the store. They were all packed like that, so I I didn't feel them there, but this is a sparkly glittery yarn, and this is Stenli. This is by Stenli. It is a 50% Luminex, 10% polyamide, or maybe 90% Luminex. It's so tiny. The writing is so tiny, but you can see the Stenli brand over here. And it looks more like a 2 or 3 weight yarn. Yeah, the recommended crochet hook is 2 or 3 millimeters, and it says here that it's good for decorations. Here is the little label here, and yeah, you can buy it on pleta.bg or stenlyyarn.com. They have that information there. Okay, and they also came in a pack of 6, but they are tiny. These are 50 gram as well. So this is how they are. I thought they'll make a great bag. That was my thought when I saw them. And from one little store on the street that was selling some yarn and buttons and whatnots, I got a little, it's a Yarnart Iris, little 100% cotton, mercerized cotton. It's a 20 gram little ball. I got it to make jewelry and stuff, but in that store I didn't take a video because it was so tiny, and I guess a husband and wife are working there, and all the yarn was behind the counter. You couldn't touch or get a closer look, and I felt uncomfortable recording. So I got this little mercerized cotton yarn just for jewelry to make right there when I was just bored, but I didn't have much time for that. From a store called Teddy, I got this t-shirt yarn, which is, and I tried crocheting with it, so I took it apart, but I tried it. It was €3 or 6 levas, or about $4, this whole skein. And this is a 450 grams, which is a pound of yarn, and is 90% cotton and 10% polyester. So those stores, I guess they sell all across Europe. I don't know. It's from teddy.com, from Dortmund, from Germany. So that's a German store. And there's no recommended crochet hook, only knitting needles. Oh, knitting needles and crochet hook says 8 through 12. I guess you just have to decide for yourself. So there's 5 different prices for all these countries that they sell at, and I don't know where it's made. Oh, it doesn't say. Oh yeah, made in Turkey. No surprise. There. It's just a regular thick t-shirt yarn. This will make a great basket or a bag. I have 2 bottoms to make bags, and I'm really haven't decided what I'll do yet. And the last but not least is a yarn I asked my mom to get. This is just twisted white and red yarn. It is Marti. No, Marti. Oh, the name of the yarn is Marti. This is a craft yarn. Usually they're little tiny decorations called Martenitsa in Bulgaria, and on March 1st you wear one. It's usually twisted white and red yarn, wool back in the day, but now you can use acrylic for anything. And they're usually tiny decorations like brooches or a bracelet or a necklace you can make with this. So usually my mom sends us like a bunch of martinichkas for the holiday, but I wanted to have a yarn like that in order I want to make my own something with it. But yeah, that's what it is. It is, yeah, this is 100% acrylic yarn. It's 800 meters, it's 100 grams, and let's see. cannot tell where it's made in. It's from cardena-tex.com, and it looks like it's made in Bulgaria. At least that's what it says here on the label. And that's pretty much my big shopping in Bulgaria. That's what I was able to bring. Fill your suitcase with yarn, guys, when you come back from Europe.
Тук има малко още мога. Да. Сега кое да сложа?
Ти реши как да ги сложиш, няма значение, аз ще ги наместя в куфарите.
Ти по-добре знаеш как да направиш.
Искате, ама не е шут.
По видове.
Те са...
Да.
Тук ще стане едно чувалче, тук едно те.
Да, точно е те. Точно.
So this is the Stenli warehouse in a small little here neighborhood store, and I just went crazy with some yarn that I'm gonna share in a few seconds here, but it was so great. Love it. We got some Stenli yarn and some Yarnart and different brands, and I could walk in and just pick whatever I wanted, and I just enjoyed it. Here's some baby yarn here, and those that I got a lot from Paptya. It was such an experience to check the wholesale store. If you visit Varna, make sure you visit this Stenli wholesale warehouse and just go get some yarn. And here some more, and they got prepared them for our suitcases. Now let's look at this store called Teddy for all the yarn and crochet hooks that we can find. They have a cute little selection of different colors and yarn. Quite a good selection of colors. Love it. Oh, that's like Lion Brand's mandala yarn. Perfect. And they're €1, a skein, €3 is the cotton yarn, the t-shirt yarn. We have some speckled yarn, so cute. In just a small skein of 50 grams, €1.50. Here's some more. Oh, these colors are so cute. I love it. Oh my gosh, €2 for some metallic mixed yarn. And then we have a crochet floss. Such a good selection for such a small store. I mean, such a big store with a small selection of yarn. There it is. We have that one there. I love it. Look at this baby here. This store is in Varna, and the store is called Teddy, and it's absolutely adorable.
Кой има вътре в тях? Оле! Много. Слушалките.
See you in the next one. Subscribe.